So I know it's like considered faux pas to make videos and drive, but that's one of my themes for my 5D journey. So, hi, welcome to my 5D journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to explore my spiritual awakening. So, it's December 19th, 2020, and I used to go out to, it's an area called Cedar Springs in Dallas. It's a gay strip. And I used to go basically every weekend, maybe every other weekend, but I definitely made a point to show up for at least a handful of hours. And I haven't gone out since right after they released the restrictions, like in April or something. April or May, I went out once, and it was very brief. And I was out again today, and I was just, I don't know, like, the world has changed. And if you turn on your Facebook news, or if you turn on Fox News or CNN or the New York Times, there's all this like drama, we'll call it, about COVID-19 and about the presidential election. And at the same time, if you go on the same things on Facebook, and if you're following like ascension groups, there's kind of this energy shift happening. And it's like I've been telling people for years, in order to get to a place of happiness and contentment and satisfaction with your life, you have to go through and burn away all the shit. And there's a lot of shit. Like, we all got a lot of shit. Everyone has their own shit. I said shit a lot. Hope to YouTube, I apologize. But this is for adults. And as I'm like watching the outside world change, I feel like a leader. And I've always been a bit of a trendsetter, even when I wasn't trying to set trends, just me showing up and being myself with my latest hairdo or my latest outfit change and accessory. I've been kind of on the start of the wave, right? And I can just feel this sense of relief coming. It's so easy to get wrapped up in all the drama of us releasing all of the collective karma and dharma that we have. And I don't know, there was just, every time someone had the opportunity to take their mask off, because what happens is when you go out, you have to sit down at a table. And that's never been a thing at the clubs or at the gay clubs. Like, you just wander around, dance around, I'm crazy. But you have to be at a table. But as soon as you get a table, you can take off your mask. And I could just tell that people were wearing their masks because they had to. It's kind of like, no shoes, no shirt, no service. It's like no mask, no service. And we're all doing it, and we're being diligent because, honestly, I think a lot of us gave up a long time ago and trying to fight it. And there are still people out there, and I have a few friends on Facebook that are just avid mask fighters. And for me, I just didn't feel like wasting the energy, using the energy to fight the mask thing, because in the end, it's just a mask. Like, it's temporary. We're all going through it together. And to be honest, it's kind of nice not having everyone see my face. Like, you can only read off someone's eyes, and you have to really listen, like, deeply in order to catch full conversations, because I find myself leaning in all the time to listen. And even then, I'm only getting about 30 to 50% of what people are saying because I can't read their lips. And people have just become a lot more mannered. And yeah, you can go and find the jerks that are out stirring crazy and trying to make messes and blah, blah, but overall, the collective feels more at peace. Like, I feel more at peace being around people in public. Like, people have developed manners. Like, people are avidly listening, and people are respecting your space. And that's something that we all lacked. And I've made that comment before on videos where, like, I went to Walmart one time, and it was right after we kind of instated the 6-foot distance, wear a mask thing, and I'm sitting there putting my groceries on the conveyor belt to get checked out, and this woman walks up to me and gets within like 12, 18 inches tops of my space. And this is right after COVID happened, and I didn't even care about her sharing her germs with me. It was just, she was invading my space. Like, I'm thinking, this is my auric field. This is my vibration, my circle, we'll call it, and you just invaded it without asking my permission. Damn you. And people have become more conscientious of respecting someone's space, and that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and we should all engage more. with respecting people's space, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Respect people's space. Respect where they are and let them be in their own space. And that's okay. That's good. And so, anyway, all right. Hashtag your 5D journey. Is that a thing? It should be. Talk to you guys later.